Where does the show stand?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah. Let's have that conversation first. What is going on?
I wish I knew what was going on. I don't really talk to nobody about what's going on. I show up and do my shit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really get into the semantics. All I know is Gil want to do his own.
Yeah, I just see him making calls to people.
So hold on. Gil is not trying to get
Gil is Michael Jackson, bro. We the Jackson 5.
Okay.
So who left? Did Gil leave or did they kick Gil out?
You can't kick Gil out and we stay. That don't make no sense.
So Gil left.
Gil.
Yes or no? Don't start.
I can't say Gil left. I feel like Gil be ducking me because I be tearing. That's how I feel. I feel like I be tearing and Gil can't handle that. Gil want to win. I be tearing up. I'm not gonna lie. I be tearing. He don't like, and I'm the nigga that just be going against the grain all the time. I done had a nigga say, man, I ain't come on here to argue. I'm like, nigga, we here. It's a debate show. What are you talking about? You didn't come here to argue. This is what we built. We built the whole platform on arguing. The reason they tuning in is they want to see what we're arguing about today. What do you mean? So it's like he got fatigued on it. It's like, I'm not about to go here argue with this nigga no more. But I'm playing a character, so it's not like this is who I like. My personality is not the man, I'm gonna go against the grain just cause. Like I'm strategic. I'm very, very intelligent. So it's like, all right, what we talking about today? Are you gonna take that stance? I don't like that shit.
So
but everybody else going, politically correct.
But you embrace being the agitator.
I've been the agitator all my life.
But I'm gonna try to stay on track. So, but as it stands, because on the outside looking in, from the ignorant fan that don't know no better, correct this for me. They like, you let the white people come in and take Gil out and replace him with Skip.
That's not.
What is
not
the truth of the matter?
That's not it, man. That's not it. I'll say this because I don't want to be speaking for nobody because nobody has said.
Don't say nothing out of
nobody
out
but
of
Gil
class.
has said anything. Like, he's the only one going his own. Like this is what's happening. He always be doing that. But he like to save his own face. That's him. He ain't trying to save everybody else.
Yeah.
But he'll save him.
Yeah.
It ain't no white man One.
Okay.
They came in and helped us build the shit. Pay for the whole production, the whole all that.
It's basement,
It's a sponsor.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no he brought Skip in.
Right.
Like
but that's what I'm saying. To the people that don't know no better.
And Skip was drowning. He saved that.
Yeah. We was trying to figure out why he was doing it. We don't need Skip, bro. We killing. We don't need him. But it was like, yo, what you gonna do? Bring Skip Bayless and we're gonna bring. I'm like, hey, bring Skip in, bro. If he can save you, try. Right. Still on your. Don't matter. Where you go, who you got in here, I won't. So brought Skip in, and I think it was the indictment thing that kind of, got everything kind of tied down. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a strong thing, bro. That ain't nothing easy to deal with.
Yeah.
And then, Gil is Gil, bro. Like he feel like he could carry weight. Like I said, we Jackson 5, he might feel like, hey, listen, guys. This is gonna be my last performance. I'm gonna go on my own.
Are y'all still in this house?
No, we've been in this house for like 4 months, 5 months.
All right, y'all at another spot.
Yeah, we down the street actually.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a link in the description where you can watch the clip in the beginning in full from the Underground Lounge podcast where Lou Will and Spake Horton had Rashad McCants on as a guest. And the conversation had to come up when Gil's Arena ended and everything going on in the headlines with it. And I actually watched the full episode. Really a good convo all around. Just college stuff, NBA stuff they got spoke on, experiences and things of that nature. Most definitely was a show worth watching. But the conversation, when it got to that point, Lou will say, man, what's really going on? Tell us what's happening. And we still don't know in full detail because Rashad McCants kind of was all over the place. And I know he does this character thing he says he does. So he's turned into some competitive stuff with Gilbert. Like, hey, bro, man, Gilbert ain't want to see me no more. He kind of brought in Skip Bayless to help. Now, Gilbert Arenas was straight up that he did. He was the one that did bring in Skip Bayless, and Skip Bayless wasn't drowning. Skip Bayless was finished, Spank. He was over with and done. Wasn't nobody going to Skip Bayless' channel to check him out. So Gil most definitely threw him a major alley-oop, bringing him to Underdog in the show. But another thing that went on with this right here with Rashad McCants, he is correct. Gilbert Arenas is the Michael Jackson of this. I mean, the show is called Gil's Arena. And when it break down, I don't have all the information of it myself, y'all. But it get real confusing at times. We got to wait till Gilbert Arenas really sit down, because he does come and give us bits and pieces. But what Rashad McCants say, man, ain't nobody really said nothing. Ain't nobody really gave us a full breakdown, but Swaggy P, Nick Young, was the one that came and told us that everybody got fired. So somebody that said something, and then we hear that, hey, man, you going in. And it's kind of crazy because in this interview, Rashad McCants said, man, Gilbert Arenas, you know, I was always a fan of him. He the one that brought me to the show and things of that nature. But then it's kind of like, well, nah, Underdog did this. You know, they came in and they sponsored us and stuff. Let's be clear here, bro. They not sponsoring something off the love. The show was going to go up regardless. Did Underdog came and help promote and do things of that nature? Of course. But they saw the value in Gilbert Arenas, bro. He already was having motion. They used his YouTube channel. He sold them the YouTube channel at that point in time. It's named after him. So it's no doubt about it. Like, yeah, you can't say that they didn't help when they come in and give you production and advertising. The reason why that white man conversation came up with this stuff is because of the fact when, well, for me, it was like, dog, them boys turned up. They going crazy. When they started having to cut the days down, that's what made me say, what's going on now? Like, what's really happening with this? Why would they cut the days down when they going crazy? Then when they had that convo, I'm like, oh, they ain't get to run everything how they want to run it. And that's why people was bringing up the white man coming in and stuff like that, in my opinion. But it's things that I still don't know. We heard him speak on that indictment. Not true. That can be a bad look for your brand, no matter who you is, how you slice it and dice it. Getting an indictment, that's a thing, but we have to see how that case play out. Innocent until proven guilty on Gilbert Arenas' part with that. But Gilbert Arenas got his own show. He is bringing some guys over. Obviously, we know that Josiah is going up over there. Ain't no doubt about that. We know Nick Young gonna go up over there. We do, I'll check in because I do be liking to hear experienced players talk about the game who went through it. And then also I tuned in at times when they go viral for their arguments, keeping it all the way 1,000. But in overall, Rashad McCants went on there trolling a little bit more, said some real stuff. I didn't agree with that take that he tried to tell Lou Will about Stephen A. Smith on there when Stephen A. Smith dogged out Lou Will when he got drafted, said, oh man, Philly donating his family some jerseys. And he was dogging him on his draft night in front of his family. And it was like, hold on. Now he said that Stephen A. came back and apologized, but Rashad McCants like, man, you got to understand, that's like the character and da-da-da. He's like, bro, didn't he motivate you though? Lou Will was like, nah, they wouldn't motivate me, dog. I had 4,000 points in high school. How you gonna dog me out draft night when I really showed up? I got the player of the year for my region and all this other stuff. What is you talking about? So, nah, I ain't agreeing with that character stuff, bro. It's like boys just trying to negotiate respect nowadays. Respect is non-negotiable, man. Put some respect on boys' craft and what they have done, and don't jump out here and say, I'm disrespecting you in the name of content. Nah, bro. We got to keep it 1,000 on certain things. But tell me what y'all think. Good show. More coming. We'll get updated on it when Gilbert Arenas finally come out and they all just tell the real deal and the spiel and the full story. We'll see what happens in the future. Stay on your pivot. 1,000.